Hello everybody. So I read your comments and I want to share with you something regarding a build I'm working on. It's not final, just sharing because I was farming for some items and I got ones that I actually kind of satisfied with, more or less. Regarding, it's going to have a vine whip. I have, by the way, two of them. See this one and this one, but this one I like better, so I'm going to use this one in the build. I also found this armor that I'm going to use. I'm going to show why. And also found a bow that I want to use, which is this one. As you can see here, poison. There's poison cloud as well. Again, I'm not going to activate everything now. I'm just going to explain some of the mechanics because you asked. So basically, where is it? Okay, so let me demonstrate. The idea here, forget about the other things, just want to show you some of the things that I want to use in order to amplify damage. So basically, if we change, just go, as you know, the bug is fixed now for the vine whip, so it's actually finally viable. That's why I'm actually farming for these items that I want to use. Right? It's not final, by the way, I might change things, but I want to look at something. So if I put this armor here, and I'm just going to eat this one, look. You see we get 143 damage per second, alright, for the poison, alright? Now, if I'm going to put this one, this armor, take a look, 258. And this is because of the these things that increase the melee damage, and because the dealing melee damage is also increased. All right. So again, we are getting 258. All right. But now what I'm going to do is just delete something. So I can just delete this one. All right. Salvage. So again, 258. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase this one. Right. And we have 452 damage. All right, they can deal damage. This is crazy. All right, and keep in mind that, of course, if I'm going to use the bow, if I'm going to use, for example, let's use just for the sake of testing, I'm going to shoot with this. I have 137 with this one. All right. Of course, I'm going to use probably multi-shot and maybe chain reaction. We need to see. I'm not sure, by the way. So again, it's not full, but I'm going to have fun with the poison. So now we can increase it even more. So as you can see, we talked about 152. Now, if I use this one, satchel of elixir, for example, and I get this one, now take a look. I have 704 ticking damage. All right, crazy, huh? Crazy damage. And yeah, so these are the type of things that I'm looking forward to maximize damage with the poison. And it's not final, again, but I just wanted to share some of the things, the mechanics that I'll be using in a build that I'm actually working on. Of course, there are other bows, by the way. Some of them are not optimal. I just deleted so many things. For example, the whipping vine, right? Which, if you're thinking about using it, right? Just going to do this so you can actually see. Put this on the ground, right? This poison, and of course, if you get it with multi-shot and everything, just can be just cover the entire ground. Yeah, so the different things. I'm still working on it. But I'm definitely positive that I'm going to use the vine whip because I really want to use this in a build. I haven't done so yet, and this is actually a good drop. And leaving vine's armor, by the way, if you roll, it also traps and poison nearby mobs when rolling. All right. So this should be good for crowd control and, of course, dealing extra damage as well. All right. So yeah, yeah, melee damage increased here with this. Thing is, again, it's kind of a risky, but that's the idea. I want to actually use it, and probably here I'm going to use poison barrier, although I really like the ability to have multi-roll. and chilling. Again, we'll see. But this is just kind of a short update of what I'm working on. Once it's finished, I'm going to share with you. It needs to be heavily tested to be good, of course, and then I share. So this is it. See you on the next one. Cheers.